feel like your salary has more to do with your zip code than your actual skills? What if you could totally flip that script? Well, today we're going to dive into how local jobs are getting a massive global upgrade, transforming careers and lives.
So, who's behind all this? Meet Manahel Remote Jobwali. She's the CEO of Rehan Jobs, and she's on a mission to solve a huge problem that affects talented people literally all over the globe. And that problem? She calls it the local pay trap. It's exactly what it sounds like. We're talking about millions of incredibly skilled professionals whose income is capped, not by their talent, but just by the local economy where they happen to live. And when you see the numbers, wow, it's a real eye-opener. On one side, you have a typical local salary, but look at the other side. That's the potential for the exact same skills in a global remote job. We're not talking about a small raise here. This is completely life-changing.
Okay, so the big question is, how do you cross that gap? How do you get from the local salary to the global one? Well, that's where Rehan Jobs comes in. They've essentially built a bridge to connect all that amazing local talent with these incredible international opportunities. But listen, it's not as simple as just finding a job board. Building that bridge means giving people a whole new toolkit, getting them fully prepped and ready for the global stage. And here's what that toolkit looks like. It's a 5-step process. First, you master modern tools like AI and other digital skills. Then, you build real, tangible proof of your work. From there, you grow your professional brand online, boost your communication and confidence, and finally, you connect directly with those international recruiters. It's a clear roadmap.
And what's really cool is how each step builds on the last. It's like a flywheel. Once it gets going, it just builds more and more momentum. Every single step makes you a stronger candidate. Your skills get sharper, and your opportunities just get bigger and bigger. So as you can see, this is way more than just a job placement service. The vision behind it is so much bigger. It's not just about finding a better job. It's a bold mission to build future leaders and, yes, future millionaires.
And they've got a kind of recipe for this, a simple but really powerful formula for what they believe makes a modern leader. The recipe has 4 key ingredients. You start with the tech foundation, AI and Wi-Fi, the great equalizers of our time, right? Then you add the crucial human elements, a wild, unstoppable ambition, and a deep drive to make a real impact. And that brings it all full circle. By using that technology and that ambition, the goal is to completely shatter the local pay trap, not just with a bigger paycheck, but by creating a whole new generation of leaders who have full access to the global economy.
The vision here is absolutely massive. This isn't about helping just a few individuals. The goal is to scale this whole model and create a pathway for millions of people all over the world to finally reach their true economic potential.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. Just imagine for a second, what could you achieve if your ambition, not your address, was the only thing that determined your income? Really makes you think, doesn't it?